Nixie, I'm watching you. Howdy, everybody. Theresa here. And I'm still watching Nixie. She keeps going over and eating Charlie's food. You need to eat your own food, girlfriend. Now she's ignoring me. I'm on the big ignore. That's okay. I'm used to it. I survived teenagers. I'm used to being on the big ignore. Right? Right. Let's plug in my phone here. It is November 22nd, 2019. It is, it is, Friday afternoon at 4:39 p.m. And I just been kind of going a little slower today. I'm feeling okay. I know I didn't make a vlog yesterday. You can pretty much count that you will be surprised if you see a vlog from me on Mondays or Thursdays, because that's when I have to do more of the housework, and I have to do laundry also. So I'm running all day. And or sometimes I do one Monday, but I don't do one Tuesday. Sometimes I'll push the laundry off onto Tuesday. Depends on how tired I am Monday. I have been really tired lately, and I'm not sure why. Just super duper tired. Just, yeah. Part of it's my allergies. That's a lot of it, actually. And my age might be a little bit to do with it. No. But, yeah, so I'm sorry I didn't get a vlog out yesterday. I just came in from being outside with the puppies. We have to be outside every day, don't we, guys? Right, Charlie? Charlie, do we have to be outside for a while every day? For a while, huh, Nixie? Yes. They really enjoy being outside, right? And I enjoy being outside. So every afternoon, unless it's raining or really cold or super hot, right? Come here. Then we make sure, it's Nixie, we make sure that we get to go outside for a while. And, sit out there with Mom and enjoy the fresh air, right, Nix? Yeah, me rub her butt. So I'm going to do the weather report right now. I'm watching you, young lady. Like, what? Go drink some water. It is 70 degrees. It feels like 70. The high today is 74. The low tonight will be only 59. That's just perfect temperature for us right there, okay? That's just the whole perfect embodiment. It's partially cloudy. Only a 10% chance of rain. Humidity is at 80%, but it doesn't feel like it. The wind is 8 miles per hour from the southeast. Sunrise was at 7:09 a.m. and sunset will be at 5:38 p.m. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 50% chance of rain. High will be 77, low will be 50. So that's what you have going on for tomorrow. Like I said yesterday, I cleaned house. I did laundry. I made, what did I make for dinner? I made barbecue chicken in the oven, and I'll tell you how I do that. And I also made homemade potato salad, because Brad loves my homemade potato salad. And I also made a small pan of brownies. We're using up some of the sugary mixed stuff we have in the house, and then I'm going to be going all sugar-free or low sugar. But I want to use that stuff up. I'm slowly changing my eating habits, and then I'm going to be going probably a lot more harder core come the 2nd of January. In the meantime, I'm eating a lot cleaner. And that's just because of my own reasons. What was I going to tell you guys? So yeah, it was a busy day. I almost wanted to cry when I crawled into bed last night. We're in the habit of, if you ever were to come by our house, that you probably would have to knock on the door and be escorted to our bedroom, because that's where we go right after dinner. Is we put away dinner, we clean up the kitchen. We usually generally leave the dishes until the next day, because I do dishes as I'm cooking, and so there's not that very many of them. So that, we can just kind of clean up, put away dinner real fast. The dogs have been fed usually before we get fed. And then, we take our injectables and we head into the bedroom. We grab our laptops and we head into the bedroom and we just get all comfy back there. Because Brad likes to lay down and be able to watch his laptop or the TV, and I like to be able to sit and spread out all of my loom knitting on the bed and work and watch either YouTube or Netflix or whatever. So that's a lot of fun. So today I really haven't done much, like I said. I just kind of gotten up slower, talked with Brad like I do every day on his lunch, watched some YouTube. I got notification, Kathy, remember we were talking about you also ordered those pom-poms? They came in today and they are just wonderful. You guys have ever wondered, this was a 16 count set I got on Amazon and I ordered it, I'll have to tell you, but they are just wonderful. They are just, you just fluff them out a little bit. Let's see, I'm looking for the little, where are you? There you are. There's a little, this one's a little harder to see. There we go. Pull it out with something. Pull it with my hook. There's a little loop on them that you attach it with. You just put your yarn through there. And, yeah, this is almost 5 inches across when it's not fluffed out. Like I said, comes in a bag like there. There's blue, there's lighter brown, a little bit darker. There's a light pink. There's like an off-white. There's black. There's the darker pink, the light pink. So, I'll show you. Let me see. I wanted to look up when I ordered them. They're supposed to come Sunday. And they came today, which I'm excited about. Let's see. When did I order them? They were ordered I either ordered them Tuesday night or I had to have ordered them Tuesday night. Late, like wee hours. It was probably actually early Wednesday morning. And they got here Friday. So, can't beat that. And I know somebody's going to ask. So, let me see. These were $9.99 for 16 of them. I'll show you. I already put the black one on. This is my daughter's hat I'm making for Christmas. One of my daughters. She loves, and this will be a big, big surprise to you guys. She loves horror stuff and skulls and crossbones and all kinds of the eerie, creepy stuff like her mom. So I made her this, and it's just me doing a freehand pattern. I made kind of like skulls, like monster faces, and then, of course, I did the swirly around. So, and then I just attached the black palm. And yeah, and then I'm going to put, where is my button? I dug through all my darn buttons. Here, where is that one? There it is. I dug through all my skull buttons. And so I'm going to also put this skull button. You guys can't see it. Sorry. I'll just show you the button. This skull button here on it. Which I think, there we go. Will be perfect. So yeah. So I'm going to be busy doing that. And I also did, I showed you her boyfriend's hat. I also did this one for my grandson. He's a gamer. He loves the game, and he loves yellows and stuff. So I did this one, and I think I'm going to, for him, I'm going to put this He also loves frogs, and his favorite color is yellow. So I'll put that on there. I'm not putting palms on the boys', not the fur ones. I haven't seen any of the boys around here wearing it, so I don't know if that's not a thing or what. And then, phew, hot flashing or something. I'm not sure. Straighten this up a little bit. I'm still working on this one, as you can see. There we go. This is going to be my granddaughter's, and I'm doing kind of like aliens. And then, of course, I'm doing a spiral. Her favorite colors are pinks and purples and black. So, and then I probably will definitely put this palm on hers. Yeah, and I'm not sure what kind of buttons are my signature thing. Buttons are another one, I think. So, anyway, if you guys have been wondering about these, the set I got was $9.99, and there's a 16-piece set there on Amazon. It comes super fast. So, I'm just using them for gifts. I can't really afford to put them on all of my stuff that I donate. I make palms for that. And I put the buttons and some of the beads and stuff on the stuff I give away. So, but yeah, I think these are very cool. Also, I saw with some girls, if you have girls in your family, some girls like to put these palms on their shoelaces. Or some people like to put these palms on their keychains. I probably might give my granddaughter an extra one of these in case she wants to put one on her keychain. You know, um, you know, she might like to. I got to make sure it's even though. I got to make sure that my grandson gets some extra stuff though. Um, I'm gonna have to think on that because I got to make sure that it's fair and even. I don't want him to feel left out or either one of my grandsons. So anyway, that's what I've been excited about. That's what I've been doing. I have 1, 2, 3. Still not sure about this one. I'm thinking about giving this one to my other daughter. If I do, I'm going to take the palm off and replace it, of course. And I think that's definitely what I'm doing. I worry it's going to be too big for her. I don't know, and I'm also tempted on opening this back up so she could put a ponytail through it. So, I don't know. I'm kind of holding this in reserve. If I need to use it, I will. If I don't and I have time to make her another one, I will. And like her ponytail one would be a good one. So, haven't decided on that. We don't really have any plans for this weekend. We're going to go to the grocery store really, really early tomorrow morning, I think. We just got to pick up a few things. I know I need more mushrooms to make lasagna. I'm not sure if I'm going to need more canned tomatoes or not, but pretty much have really gone through my canned tomatoes. I don't know. Can't remember what else we needed. Like some milk and like a little of this and a little of that. So yeah, trying to see what's going on with that. Good girl, Nixie. You ate some of your own food. She's really bad about going over and eating her brother's dry food. They both get science diet, but like you guys know, unless you're new, that hers is a prescription, which is it's pretty pricey. But I think it was the 18th, the 17th or the 18th March, 1 year since she had to have that emergency surgery to remove all those bladder stones. So she's made it a whole year, calendar year, and not had to go back in for those. So we must be doing something right. She's not had any other problems at all. But yeah, she likes to go over and eat his food. Yeah. Been tempted sometimes to mix her food. I haven't. But yeah. I won't be watching, and she'll be over there chowing down. And the minute you say something, she knows better. Right, honey? Right, honey bunny? Right, Nix? Are you a good girl? So, yeah, I just been kind of, I don't know, nothing's wrong or anything. I just feel tired, kind of achy and stuff. I'm fighting some allergies, and that always kind of kicks my butt. But yeah, we're going to the grocery store early tomorrow morning, and besides that, we have some outside, normal yard work stuff to do, like rake dog poop and stuff. And like I said, we have a real small, probably under $50 worth of grocery haul, so that'll be all right. So I am proud to say I'm not eating candy every night now, so that's good. And I actually bought some sugar-free caramel syrup, and I have apples, so I can sit there and dip that, if I want to. Right, Nick? Are you a pretty girl? Oh, what? Oh, what? You're so pretty right now. You hear her tell. You a pretty girl? Oh, my goodness, you're so pretty right now. Oh, yes. Oh, mommy. Hi, Nixie. Are you a pretty girl? So, anyway, besides that, everything's good. I'm just going to sit back here, watch some TV. This is the day I feel like I get to be kind of lazy. I don't have to run around cleaning house. It's the end of the week. We always have pizza of some sort. We're having just a frozen pizza, which Brad will cook. So I'll have cooked next 3 nights, supposedly. And also, another thing I'm learning, and it's kind of funny being my age, that I don't have to like everything. It's like there's certain chicken strips, the Brad calls them chicken tenders, that I like, and certain ones I don't like. Because if it has a real heavy coating on it, I don't like it. And he liked it just fine, and I'm like, well, I just don't really like these. And, I don't have to like everything. We're taught growing up, well, at least I was, that you had to like everything that, and eat everything on your plate. And now I'm learning that, I can say I don't like that, and I don't want to eat that. And Brad and I have a rule in our house nowadays that, well, we had a different rule when the kids were growing up, but we have a rule now that, like, okay, if you don't like, say I'm cooking, I don't know, let's say I'm cooking meatloaf, and he would come home and say, oh, I really just, I love your meatloaf, but I'm just not really in the mood for meatloaf tonight. And I would just be like, okay, and he can go fix something else. And I won't cook a separate meal for him. And vice versa. If he's cooking something and I'm like, I'm just not really in the mood for chicken fajitas, like, okay, well, cook whatever you want. And that's nice. And when the kids were growing up, you didn't have to eat what I was cooking that night for dinner if you really didn't want to. You had an option. You could have peanut butter and jelly. And there were a few nights that the girls, that's what they would have, would be peanut butter jelly. So, go with the flow, right? I'm sorry I don't really have much to say. I have a heck of a headache. That's why I've been pretty quiet today, too. I've got one of those sinus headaches right behind the eyes. And so I'm just been kind of low-key in it all day today. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I hope that you get to do something fun or something that you love to do. And I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you Monday.